Hello, my friends. I am Dr. Gabrielle Francis, and today I want to share something that could truly change the way you eat, especially if you are managing your blood sugar or supporting your kidneys. Now, I know that as we age, health becomes a daily focus. Every bite of food matters more than ever. And what if I told you that there are vegetables so powerful, so nourishing, that they can help lower your blood sugar naturally, support kidney health, and fit beautifully into your everyday meals? These are not exotic superfoods that cost a fortune. They are humble, accessible, and incredibly effective. Today, we will explore 7 of the best vegetables that are low in carbs and sugar, but high in healing power. These foods are ideal for anyone dealing with diabetes, prediabetes, or kidney issues, and they can help you regain control over your health one plate at a time. So let us begin with the first one, a leafy green that has been a healing secret for generations. 1. Collard greens. Collard greens are a gift from nature. I often tell my patients that these big leafy greens are more than just a southern side dish. They are a powerhouse of nutrition. Collard greens are rich in fiber, low in sugar, and contain barely any carbohydrates. That means they help regulate your blood sugar without raising it. But what truly makes collard greens special is their ability to support your liver and kidneys. These greens are packed with antioxidants, including vitamin C and beta-carotene, which help reduce inflammation throughout the body. This is especially helpful for those of us dealing with chronic conditions that affect the kidneys. Another benefit is the calcium content. As we age, many people worry about bone loss. Collard greens provide a natural source of calcium without the added sugars or chemicals that come in processed foods or supplements. Plus, they contain magnesium, which supports nerve function and helps keep your blood pressure in check. When preparing collard greens, I always suggest steaming or lightly sautéing them in olive oil. This preserves their nutrients and makes them easier to digest. You can enjoy them in soups, stews, or simply as a warm side dish with garlic and a splash of lemon juice. These greens are not just food, they are medicine. They help flush toxins from the body, soothe inflammation, and offer your kidneys a gentle helping hand. 2. Daikon radish. Now let's talk about a vegetable you may have seen at the market but walked right past without a second glance. I'm talking about daikon radish. This long white root may look simple, but it is one of the most underrated vegetables when it comes to managing blood sugar and supporting kidney health. Daikon radish is low in calories, extremely low in carbohydrates, and contains almost no sugar. This makes it a fantastic addition to meals for anyone trying to control their blood glucose levels naturally. But beyond that, daikon is loaded with digestive enzymes. These enzymes help your body break down fats and proteins, which is especially useful as digestion tends to slow down with age. From a kidney health perspective, daikon acts as a natural diuretic. That means it gently encourages the kidneys to flush out excess water, toxins, and waste. For people dealing with water retention or mild swelling, this root can provide noticeable relief. Daikon is also rich in vitamin C and folate. Vitamin C helps reduce inflammation in the blood vessels around the kidneys, while folate supports cell repair and the production of healthy red blood cells. Now I understand that not everyone is familiar with how to use daikon in the kitchen. The good news is it is very versatile. You can grate it raw into salads for a crisp, refreshing crunch. You can also slice it into soups or stir-fry it lightly. When cooked, it becomes tender and slightly sweet, without adding any sugar to your diet. Many of my patients have found that simply adding daikon radish to their weekly meals has made a real difference in how they feel. It is gentle on the stomach, good for your kidneys, and helps you feel lighter and less bloated. 3. Olives. Now we come to a tiny fruit with mighty benefits: olives. They are salty, flavorful, and often tucked into salads, tapenades, or served alongside cheese. But beyond the taste, olives are a true gift for those managing diabetes and looking to protect their kidneys. Olives are very low in carbohydrates and contain virtually no sugar. That means you can enjoy them without worrying about spiking your blood sugar levels. For anyone who is insulin resistant or dealing with type 2 diabetes, olives can be a smart and satisfying addition to your meals. But let's look a little deeper. The real power of olives lies in their healthy fats. These fats are called monounsaturated fats. They are the same kind found in olive oil and are well known for reducing inflammation throughout the body. That includes the blood vessels and tissues around the kidneys. Inflammation is one of the quiet enemies in diabetes and kidney disease. It slowly damages tissues over time and interferes with proper function. When you eat foods like olives that calm this inflammation, you are doing your body a huge favor. Olives are also rich in polyphenols, which are plant compounds with antioxidant effects. These compounds protect your cells from oxidative stress, which can be especially damaging to kidneys that are already working overtime. By reducing this stress, you help your kidneys do their job more effectively. Now, I do want to point out something important. Many olives sold in jars or cans can be very high in sodium. While a little sodium is fine, too much can strain your kidneys. So if you are buying olives, look for low sodium options, or rinse them before eating to remove some of the salt. I often tell my patients to keep a small container of olives in the fridge as a healthy snack. They satisfy hunger, support heart and kidney health, and add a rich, savory flavor to any meal. 4. Avocados. The creamy and satisfying avocado. This is one of nature's most luxurious foods, and I'm always delighted to tell my patients that yes, avocados are not only safe, but incredibly beneficial for those managing diabetes and kidney health. You see, avocados are very low in carbohydrates and sugar. That makes them a perfect choice for keeping blood sugar stable. Unlike starchy vegetables or sugary fruits, avocados release their energy slowly and steadily. That means you will not get those dangerous sugar spikes that can damage your blood vessels and kidneys over time. But what really makes avocados special is their healthy fat content. Just like olives, they are packed with monounsaturated fats. These fats nourish your heart, support hormone balance, and keep inflammation in check. And remember, inflammation is one of the major causes of kidney strain in people with diabetes. When inflammation is high, your kidneys have to work harder to filter waste and keep your blood clean. But when you include anti-inflammatory foods like avocados, you give those kidneys a break. Avocados also contain potassium, a mineral that helps your body balance fluid levels and control blood pressure. But here's where it gets interesting. While people with advanced kidney disease may have to limit potassium, most people with early-stage kidney concerns actually benefit from potassium-rich foods because they help control sodium's harmful effects. And unlike some salty snacks that cause fluid retention and swelling, avocados are naturally low in sodium. That makes them perfect for those watching their salt intake. There is another beautiful benefit of avocados. They help you feel full and satisfied. Many people trying to manage their weight or avoid sugary cravings find that adding half an avocado to breakfast or lunch keeps them energized and satisfied for hours. No need to reach for that mid-morning cookie or that afternoon sugary drink. I often tell my patients to mash avocado onto whole grain toast, mix it into salads, or simply enjoy it with a spoon and a pinch of lemon. It is food that comforts while it heals. 5. Pinto beans. Let me tell you a secret about beans. They are one of the most underappreciated superfoods, especially for people managing diabetes and kidney function. And among them, pinto beans stand out as a real gem. Pinto beans are low in fat, rich in plant-based protein, and filled with fiber. But here's the best part. They are one of the slowest digesting carbohydrates you can eat. That means when you enjoy a bowl of pinto beans, your blood sugar rises slowly and steadily, giving your pancreas and kidneys time to respond without being overwhelmed. This is incredibly important for people with diabetes. When blood sugar spikes too quickly, it puts pressure on the delicate filters inside the kidneys. Over time, this leads to damage and even kidney failure. But pinto beans help to prevent those sharp spikes by slowing down digestion and absorption. They are also packed with magnesium, a mineral many older adults are lacking. Magnesium supports insulin function and helps reduce insulin resistance. It also helps regulate blood pressure, another critical factor for kidney health. The fiber in pinto beans also feeds the good bacteria in your gut. That might not sound connected to your kidneys, but trust me, it is. A healthy gut microbiome reduces inflammation all over the body, including the kidneys. That means less strain, better filtration, and more energy for you. I know some people worry about gas or bloating from beans, especially as we age, but there's a simple solution. Start slow. Begin with just a quarter cup of cooked beans a few times a week and build up gradually. Your digestive system will adapt, and the benefits are well worth the effort. And here's something else I love. Pinto beans are affordable. You do not need a fancy health store to find them. They are available in nearly every grocery store, dry or canned. Just rinse canned beans well to remove excess sodium, or better yet, cook them from scratch with herbs like bay leaf, garlic, or thyme for extra flavor. Pinto beans are a perfect addition to soups, salads, grain bowls, and even wraps. They provide lasting energy, steady blood sugar, and kidney-friendly nourishment in every bite. 6. Moringa leaves. Have you heard of moringa? Often called the miracle tree, moringa has been used in traditional medicine for centuries, and today, modern science is finally catching up to what ancient healers always knew. Moringa leaves are packed with powerful nutrients, and they offer incredible benefits for those living with diabetes and kidney concerns. Let us talk about blood sugar first. Moringa leaves contain unique plant compounds that support insulin sensitivity. In simpler terms, they help your body use insulin more effectively, so your blood sugar stays stable after meals. Some studies have even shown that moringa leaf powder can significantly reduce fasting blood sugar levels. That is a big deal for people who struggle with morning spikes. What makes moringa even more amazing is its low glycemic impact. It does not cause sugar to spike, even when added to meals. That is why many health experts now recommend moringa leaf tea or powder as part of a daily diabetes care routine. But it is not just about blood sugar. Moringa leaves are packed with antioxidants like quercetin and chlorogenic acid. These antioxidants help fight inflammation and oxidative stress, two major threats to the kidneys. Chronic high blood sugar damages kidney tissues through these very pathways, so adding moringa is like putting a protective shield around your kidneys. Moringa also has natural detoxifying properties. It supports liver function, which works hand in hand with the kidneys to remove waste from the body. And for those with early signs of kidney strain, moringa may help ease that load by supporting gentle, natural detoxification. What I love most about moringa leaves is how easy they are to use. You can find them in dried leaf form, in tea bags, or as a powder. Simply steep the leaves in hot water for a few minutes to make a mild, slightly earthy tea. Or sprinkle a little powder into smoothies, soups, or even yogurt. If you grow your own moringa or have access to fresh leaves, you can add them to stir-fries, stews, or salads, just like you would spinach. They are gentle on the stomach and suitable even for people with more sensitive digestion. Moringa leaves are an all-natural way to support your body, especially if you are looking to balance blood sugar without harsh medications. And when your kidneys are involved, every gentle, natural step makes a difference. 7. Moringa flowers. If moringa leaves are the brain of the plant, then the flowers are the heart. Delicate in appearance, yet powerful in effect, moringa flowers offer gentle healing for the body. And for those of us in our 50s, 60s, and beyond, these tiny blossoms may hold big answers. Let us begin with something surprising. Moringa flowers contain natural compounds that help regulate glucose metabolism. Yes, these blooms can actually support your body in managing blood sugar. This is because they have compounds that slow down how quickly sugar is absorbed in the gut after a meal. That means fewer sharp spikes in blood sugar, which is so important for avoiding long-term complications. They also offer mild diuretic properties. For someone with kidney concerns, this can be incredibly helpful. Diuretics encourage the body to release excess fluids and reduce swelling. But unlike pharmaceutical diuretics, which can be harsh and sometimes deplete important minerals, moringa flowers work gently. They help your kidneys flush out waste without overwhelming them or causing imbalance. Here is something else that sets these flowers apart. They are anti-inflammatory, and that is not just a buzzword. Inflammation is a silent enemy for people with diabetes, especially when it lingers in the kidneys. Over time, it can scar the tissue and reduce function. Moringa flowers contain anti-inflammatory flavonoids that help soothe and protect these vital organs. They are also rich in amino acids, the building blocks of protein, and that matters for healing. If your body is under stress from chronic blood sugar issues or declining kidney function, you need the right nutrients to rebuild. These tiny flowers deliver nutrients in a way that is easy to digest and absorb. You may be wondering, how do you use them? Moringa flowers can be brewed into a light floral tea. This tea is not only refreshing, but also supports urinary and kidney function. You can drink it in the morning to support metabolism or in the evening to calm your body before bed. In many cultures, the flowers are added to soups, curries, or even lightly sautéed with vegetables. They are edible and pleasant, with a subtle taste that pairs well with many dishes. Just be sure to cook them gently. Overheating can reduce some of their healthful compounds. For those who do not have access to fresh moringa flowers, dried versions are often available in health stores or online. Look for organic sources that have been air-dried to preserve their benefits. To wrap up this final part, I will say this. Nature has provided us with so many beautiful solutions. Moringa flowers are not just pretty, they are powerful. They support your kidneys, help control blood sugar and reduce inflammation. And they do it all gently, naturally, and without overwhelming your system. By incorporating these 7 vegetables and plants into your diet, you are not just eating well, you are choosing to live well. As we reach the end of this journey together, I want to thank you for taking the time to care for your health and for listening with an open heart. I am Dr. Gabrielle Francis, and it has been an honor to guide you through these 7 powerful plant allies. Each one was chosen not just for its nutritional value, but for how gently and naturally it supports your body, especially when managing diabetes or kidney concerns. Whether it was the blood sugar balancing power of daikon radish, the inflammation-fighting strength of moringa leaves and flowers, or the healthy fats from avocados and olives, I hope you now see that food truly is medicine. But remember, the key is consistency and patience. Healing is not about perfection. It is about making better choices, one day at a time, one meal at a time. And with these 7 foods in your kitchen, you are already ahead of the curve. If you are someone in your 50s or 60s or beyond, let me remind you, it is never too late to support your body and reclaim your vitality. You have more wisdom than ever before. Now you can pair that wisdom with these nourishing foods to create a life of energy, comfort, and peace. And here is my final gentle nudge. Keep listening to your body. Pay attention to how you feel after eating. Trust your instincts. You deserve to feel strong in your legs, steady in your steps, and calm in your heart. These vegetables are just the beginning. If you found this video helpful, please press the like button and let me know in the comments which food surprised you the most. Was it the humble collard green or maybe the delicate moringa flower? And do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you never miss another video that could change your health for the better. Stay informed, stay well, and I will see you again in the next video.